San Francisco Bay is perhaps the best natural sailing amphitheater in the world. So it's no wonder Rolex and the St. Francis Yacht Club come together each year to host the premier sailing event on the West Coast. Hi, I'm Tucker Thompson, and welcome to the 48th annual Rolex Big Boat Series here in San Francisco. Hundreds of sailors have traveled from around the world for a shot at the podium and a chance at winning a brand new Rolex timepiece. Tell us your name, your boat, and the goal for the week.
Name's John Weimer. This is Desdemona. Our goal for the week is to go out and have a lot of fun, both on and off the course.
Ian Gordon, sailing on Hazardous Waste.
My name is Brad Wingrove, and I sail on TNT. Last year we were IRCB winner, and we're hoping to repeat this year.
I'm Chris Chandler on the Express 37 Blade Runner. This is my 4th Big Boat Series, 3rd on this boat, and our goal is to win this class for our owner, Mick Schlenz.
I'm Ashley Knox. I'm from Newport Beach, sailing on Alchemy this weekend.
Sydney Green, and I'm actually here from San Francisco, a couple blocks away, and I'm racing with Alchemy as well.
And the goal for the week?
Is to
win.
We are totally going to win. We're going to kick some ass.
What'd you have to do to get those sunglasses?
Just got to drink a lot of Bud Light. It's a fairly simple solution to the problem.
By the look of those glasses, you must be the bowman.
I was the bowman, but I've been promoted to trimmer now, so we call that progress.
They say the bowman is the youngest man on the boat. What do you have to say for that?
I'm not. I'm the oldest guy on the boat. No, I take that back. My mast man is older than I am. We got 114 years on the bow, but I think the owner would rather take experience over youth anytime. So yeah, I like the gray hair. We got a lot of old bowmen at Express 37 fleet, so got to hang in there.
Now tell us the amount of technology that you're wearing.
I'm fully decked out, although I don't have my PFD on yet. I've got my little head cam so that I can record everything that happens on the course so we can learn from our errors and see what we did well. And then I've got a headset so that I can hear the bow guy because I'm going a little deaf and I need every ounce of help I can get.
What's up?
What's in the bag? Lunch?
Cookies. Cookies. Can't go sailing without chocolate chip cookies.
That's the secret?
It's a rule of my life. No sailing without chocolate chip cookies.
I like this guy. The biggest guy on the boat is telling the girls how far they've got to go to get the guy up the rig.
I got him halfway up the mast. I'm worn out.
Hey, don't break a sweat or anything.
You realize you haven't gone sailing yet. You know.
Look at this poor girl.
You got to pace yourself.
Supposedly he didn't want to be jumped. That's why we're doing this all from the winch.
You guys done yet?
We begin with the newest division in the Big Boat Series, the Catamarans, inspired by the recent America's Cup World Series here in San Francisco. The future of sailing, certainly for the America's Cup. IRCA is next. It's last year's champion Jim Schwartz's Vesper with a great start at the pin end. Tactician Gavin Brady calls for attack and they'll cross the fleet. Recidivist likes the pin end as well in IRCB. The rest of the fleet is following him. There was the gun, all clear. To windward of Recidivist is TNT, the division winner last year. Next, it's IRCC's turn. Double Trouble won this division last year. And finally, IRCD is off the line, and we are underway here in race number 1. Two schools of thought upwind. IRCA went towards the cone of Alcatraz. This fleet heads towards the city front. Except for Raven, who rolls the dice to the right. Bridge Runner is the fastest of the cats, already rounding the leeward mark and heading back upwind. That looks off. They leave the rest of the competition fighting for the scraps. Jim Schwartz's Vesper may only have one hull, but that doesn't slow them down as they lead IRCA downwind. Their lead about 2 minutes over the competition. In IRCB, Swazik and TNT are fighting it out for the front downwind. Into the leeward gates, it's Swazik who takes the lead. In the Catamaran, Shadow has passed Bridge Runner for the lead, but they just crossed the wrong finish line. And so an unforced error gives Bridge Runner the race. And for the IRC divisions, it's one more lap on the track while we go back to the starting line for the One Designs. And there's the start for the J120s. With the flood tide now at its strongest, the entire fleet tacks to port and heads for current relief under Alcatraz. The Express 37s are off next. And now it's the J105's turn. At 21 boats, they are the largest fleet in the regatta. And a good start as well. Inside the cone, as close to Alcatraz as you dare. That's where we find Blade Runner leading the Express 37s. Heading out into the bay, they'll keep last year's winner, Connie Richards' Golden Moon at bay. Their goal is to get where the J120s are, as far inshore as you can. Barry Lewis's chances in second place right now. They won last year, and their eyes will be set on victory again. And here's the boat they'll have to beat today, John Weimer's Desdemona out in front. And now it's the 105's turn, short tacking their way up the shoreline. At the top mark, it's Jeff Lifton and John Case's Mojo out in front of the fleet. Now, the majority of the fleets that have rounded this top mark have jibes set. We'll see what the 105s do.
With the flood tide and the increasing sea breeze, these boats get downwind in a hurry. It was Mojo in the lead at the top mark for the J105s, but Jason Woolley and Scott Whitney, local sailors aboard Risk, have passed them to take the lead. Trouble in paradise. Not everyone makes it around the windward mark. Jam Session jams it around the outside while trying to go in. That's a mess. As the fleet heads back upwind, it's a long race with 2 more laps to go. At the top mark in the Express 37s, it's Michael Schland's Blade Runner with Steve Hunt calling tactics, poised for a wire-to-wire win. For John Weimer's Desdemona, it's one more sprint to the finish to win it in the J120s. And he's done it in front of the fans at the St. Francis Yacht Club. He'll take the second race. And so San Francisco served up another day of its breezy best. Just one more reason that this is one of the top sailing venues in the world. I'm Tucker Thompson. There's 3 more days and plenty more action to come here at the Rolex Big Boat Series.